It's been a minute since I talked about social media on my channel, but I think it's important that I bring it up again because I think it's important that you guys understand how to utilize it best to your advantage so that it doesn't take over your life and lead to you being in a bad mental state. The first thing that I'll say off the rip is that you need to be using it responsibly and you need to be using it sparingly. If you understand social media and can see it for what it is, you understand that it's just there to waste your time, pass the time by, and is not really giving you any sort of value out of it, right? If you can see it for what it is, you'll be able to minimize the time that you spend on it because you'll be able to see, okay, I'm going on Twitter, I'm going on Instagram, I'm just gonna look at photos and really this is not really what I want to be doing. I'm just here to kind of pass by time or while I'm resting, kind of just be on here real quick, see what people are up to. You also need to be able to realize the potential dangers that it may have on your mental health. The ways that social media can destroy your self-image and perception of yourself, it is actually quite concerning, especially the longer you are on there. If you realize that social media can destroy your mental health and ruin your own self-image of yourself, you won't even want to spend that much time on there. If you can catch yourself in those moments where you see somebody's story, see all these posts online, people's lives are booming, they're having a lot of fun, they're being productive, they're getting rich, they're furthering their career, and you catch your mood declining because of that, that's your cue to hop off social media. That's your cue that, okay, that's enough for today. I'm starting to see my mood declining because, my homie over here, just graduated from college and I haven't yet, or my homie here made $100,000 and I'm still working at a minimum wage job. When you see all these things, when you start comparing yourself to other people, when you start getting jealous, envious, upset that you don't have the things these people have, that is exactly your cue, your moment to be like, okay, I'm getting off this app. Use social media only when you need to and use it for its intended purpose. Actually use social media to reach out to people, to connect with them, to facilitate a meeting, to meet up with them, to conduct business, right? Learn things, to educate yourself, but don't use it for self-destructive behavior that you know is really not going to provide you anything in life. I would typically say spend no more than an hour total on social media per day. I mean, really this can fluctuate also depending on what you're doing, what you're looking at. I don't want to hamper you guys to a certain set time limit because I don't think that's fair. Some days you may use it less, some days you may need to use it a little more, depending on what's going on in your life, how busy you are, yada yada. But the main point here is to not get caught up in the endless loop of scrolling and refreshing, opening one social media app, closing it, opening another one, then closing that and going back to the app you were just on. You've already seen everything there is to see on there. You gotta get off. A helpful tip that I personally implement myself is to turn all notifications off for every social media app. That way the urges to go on there will be less and less. I won't be nudged to go on there because I see a notification pop up. There's nothing distracting me when I'm doing my work, and this way I only go on these social media apps when I know I'm absolutely free, right? No notification, no ding, bell, whatever the case is gonna make me go on this app because I don't know when those things happen. I don't know when someone messages me. I don't know when someone likes my photo. I don't know when someone replies to me, right? I don't have notifications on, so I don't know. I only go on my time when I find that is best for me, which typically a lot of the time will be in the latter half of the day. Once you've done all your work, went to the gym, handled your responsibilities for the day, done all the things on your checklist. At those points, you don't have notifications on, you won't be urged to go on them, you finished everything you need to do, then you can hop on and be on there for 30 minutes straight if you want an hour straight. If that's what you really want to do, you're not slacking, right? You're not neglecting things in your life. You're following everything you need to follow. As long as it's not destroying your mental health, you could be on there looking at, funny videos. It's okay. Take it easy on yourself. And really, the whole point of this is you want to get to a point where you can have as much social media apps on your phones that you could possibly have. Literally can download every single one on the App Store and just not really want to go on there that much, right? Shouldn't be, I don't got any shit to do, I'm going to waste my time, I'm going to look at funny memes, right? You shouldn't feel like you have to delete these apps or delete your accounts to stop you from going on there because it's just so uncontrollably hard. We should build our self-control, our self-discipline, and our overall real life to a point where living in the real world is much more enjoyable than going on social media. Connecting with people in the real world is more enjoyable going on social media. Personally, if used properly, I think social media can be an effective tool. I mean, look, YouTube's a social media platform, and the amount of things you can learn on this app is crazy. You can get free college level courses on this app, right? You can discover a lot about yourself. You can make money on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter, whatever it is. If used properly, it can be an effective tool for you in boosting your life. Make sure you're the one using social media and social media isn't the one using you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. And I'm out on this one.